So you're ready to go out for your ride, you're all geared up. It's quite sunny, going out to the office, and you go to turn the ignition and nothing. Just a quick note, if you do like the channel, please do take a minute to subscribe and share this content with anyone you think that would really like it. Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining another episode on the Aldo Moto YouTube channel. Today, I went out to my motorbike, and after a really long ride yesterday, about 3 hours, I did about 18 miles or so over about 3 hour period. And I've gone to start the bike this morning and nothing, it's dead. So I fitted a wireless quad lock charger a few weeks ago prior to the Mali rally, and I noticed it was a bit intermittent, and I think I had a couple of problems starting it on a few mornings, so I think it might be draining the battery. I have taken it off and refitted it, and I also took out the lead most of the time at the back of the charger overnight, so it didn't drain any battery. I left it in last night just to test it, and this morning dead, so I think that it's draining battery. So I've gone and bought an Oximiser 900, which should allow me to check the battery, check the cables that's draining any voltage, and I'll take you through this unpacking and fitting to see if you need to do the same. So this is the Oxford Oximiser. There are other variants as well. You can get, I think it's called a 3x optimizer, which gives you a bit more of a graphical display, but this was only £25 off of Amazon next day delivery. So a very cheap alternative, I think, to the other one, which is about £75, but you do get the extra capability of being able to charge different types of equipment, but this is purely for the bike. A battery analysis, just to see if the battery is faulty or not. I think if this doesn't work, me removing the leads of the quad lock charger, then it's obviously a battery problem. You could do a bulk fast charge, which I'm definitely going to need to do. I don't know what the reading is yet on the battery, but this takes it to approximately 85%, and then I'll probably take it for a quick ride. A voltage check, and I think you can actually leave this on the bike for days and weeks, it says in instructions. So that's a really good thing to use if you've got a bike in the garage over winter, for example. You can leave it on charge. So it's got a professional switch mode designed to automatically maintain and optimize and prolong the life of a 12-volt battery. My battery should be pretty new. I think the bike had 400 miles on when when I bought it. So I think that the battery should be fine, but this is suitable for all 12-volt battery types. Inside, you should get connectors for the battery, and then an extension lead to plug into the main outfit. And you should get a fly lead as well, so I should be able to attach that fly lead, so I don't have to take apart all the panels again to get to the battery, which is slightly annoying. So I should be able to have that fly lead loose and be able to connect it. Slightly smaller than I thought, and I did actually think that you would be able to charge this and take it with you. I think there are other variants that you can charge and take with you, which should be quite useful just to get 1 or 2 charges out of it maybe, but I think you always have to plug this into the mains using the adapter here. It's got the socket here, which will plug into the lead. I've now fitted this to the bike, so that's the fly lead. You've got a little rubber cap, and then you can attach that straight to the bike in the future. One thing to note, it does only have come with a 2-pin, so you'll need an adapter from a 2-pin to a 3-pin. The tools I'm going to be using today, so I need an extension lead to get out to the front of my bike, a screwdriver to take the panels off on the left and right side of the SCR 950, and a socket set to remove the seat. So it's about a 10mm socket, I think, to remove the seat cover so I can get access to the battery. So start by unscrewing both sides on the bike. It's got 2 panels on the SR 950 to be able to get to the battery, and then you'll see the red and black positive and negative battery ports. So unscrew them and then screw on the 2 adapters on the end of the fly lead to make sure that's just hand tight. Connect that first and then connect the module to the mains. Initially, it took a while to wake up, about 30 seconds or so. And then, so after about an hour, got up to about 12.7. And again, that's the fly lead. So you can attach that and detach that as required. So that's going to be much easier going forward for me should I have a flat battery again. So I think I've fixed the problem. I think even though I had the button off, it was still draining the power over a certain amount of time. So if I kept it connected to the head mount, it would drain the battery in 24 hours. If I disconnected this and tucked it away and kept the head mount disconnected but still kept the lead to the battery, it drained in about a week. So I've taken it off now. I've just done a battery test, recharged the battery, and it looks good. So just taking it for a ride, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But hopefully it won't lose charge now, and otherwise I know it's something else. And I've kept the quad lock head mount there for just to hold the iPhone, so that should be fine. And at the moment I'm doing shorter rides, so that should be good. Great, so thanks very much. Please, if you're having the same problem, please comment below. I'm really interested to know if people are having the same problem. I know that at least one other person's had a similar issue, and I think that Quadlock are recognising the problem because they've set up a page so you can register your details. So for updates to the wireless charging head, because currently the quad lock motorcycle wireless charger is not available to order. So that would suggest that there is a problem, and to be the first to hear when the new motorcycle wireless charging head is released, leave your email below. So I will contact them to say the problems that I've had, so hopefully I'll get a discount or whatever for the next edition. I understand there's teething problems, so let's hope they can get it fixed. Thanks very much. Please hit subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.